Oh my God, I literally cannot believe what I'm about to tell you. No, seriously, I'm shaking right now. I've got goosebumps all over my body because what I'm about to reveal isn't just another rumor. It's a game changer that's happening right now behind closed doors. And if you're not inside the loop, you're about to miss the biggest NFL shock of 2026. This isn't some nonsense. This is as real as it gets, and I guarantee you, what I'm about to spill will blow your mind. We're talking about a move so massive, so unprecedented, it could redefine the entire NFL landscape. And here's the kicker. What I'll tell you now is just the tip of the iceberg. There's a secret so explosive, so mind-blowingly huge, that even the biggest insiders haven't caught wind of it yet. But you, my loyal fans, are the first to get the scoop. Are you ready? Because this is a story that will go down in NFL history, an epic saga of power, ambition, and destiny. And it all starts with one name, Bijan Robinson. But not just any Bijan. No, this is the Bijan Robinson that could be donning Eagles green really soon. Now I need you to do one thing. Hit that subscribe button right now, smash that like, and make sure you've activated that bell, because if you think what I've just said is crazy, well, brace yourself. Because what's coming next will leave you speechless. Only the true insiders, only the real fans know that the NFL is full of secrets. And right now, a secret so monumental is being carefully whispered behind the scenes. And I am here to connect all the dots, to bring you the inside story that's shaping the future of the league. The Eagles, the franchise that's been clawing and fighting for greatness, are about to make a move that will shake everything up. The rumors are swirling, the power players are talking, and I have exclusive intel that points to Bijan Robinson in a Philadelphia Eagles uniform. Yes, you heard me right. Now buckle up, because the journey into the depths of NFL power plays, secret meetings, and insider whispers is about to begin. And I promise you, what you're about to hear will be absolutely insane. The NFL, the League of Legends, the League of Giants, has been buzzing non-stop over the past few weeks. Why? Because something big is brewing, something that could shift the balance of power forever. The Eagles, a team already stacked with weapons, a franchise that's been knocking on the door of greatness for years, is now quietly orchestrating a move so audacious, so daring, that it's almost surreal to even imagine it happening. And it all centers around one player, Bijan Robinson. The man who, just months ago, was regarded as the top rookie in 2026, with mind-blowing stats: 287 carries for over 1,400 yards, 7 touchdowns, and a receiving game that makes him a full-fledged dual threat. 79 catches for over 800 yards and 4 touchdowns. This kid is a freak of nature, a real-life video game character on the field. His elusiveness, his vision, the way he dances through defenses, it's like watching poetry in motion. And now that same player, the guy who's been the crown jewel of Atlanta's offense, is being eyed by the Philadelphia Eagles. Can you imagine? The Eagles, already a powerhouse, already with Jalen Hurts leading a dynamic attack, adding a player like Bijan Robinson. That's not just a move, that's a seismic shift, a statement to the entire league that Philadelphia means business, that they are here to dominate and that they're about to make history. Now I know what you're thinking. Is this really happening? Oh, I've got sources, deep inside NFL circles, close to the Eagles' front office, and even some whispers from Atlanta that are too hot to ignore. Trust me, this isn't just wishful thinking. It's a carefully crafted, highly strategic move that the Eagles are pushing for right now. They've been monitoring Bijan's situation for months, watching him develop into arguably the most versatile running back of his generation. And guess what? The timing couldn't be more perfect. The Falcons, desperate to revamp their roster, are listening. The Eagles, hungry for that championship edge, are ready to pounce. And behind closed doors, in secret meetings, the talks are intensifying, serious negotiations that involve players, draft picks, high-stakes logistics, and the bottom line. They're inching ever closer to making this blockbuster happen. But why now? What's driving this unstoppable train? Well, the answer is simple. Howie Roseman, the mastermind GM, has just pulled off a series of moves so clever, so precise, that you'd think he's playing 3D chess while everyone else is stuck on checkers. Roseman, known for his ruthless negotiations and eye for talent, has identified Bijan Robinson as the missing piece, an absolute game changer. And let me tell you, the Eagles aren't just after a good player. They want a symbol, a statement. They want to send a message to the entire NFL. We are here, we are dominant, and with Bijan on our side, we are destined for greatness. Now imagine the logistics. How do they pull it off? Well, sources close to the Eagles tell us they're willing to give up multiple draft picks, maybe a first-rounder, perhaps a mid-round selection, and even some key players to Atlanta, all to make this happen. Why? Because the Eagles see that Bijan isn't just a running back. He's a franchise-altering talent, a player who can change the entire offense, make their already potent attack unstoppable. Think about it: Jalen Hurts, A.J. Brown, Devonta Smith, and now Bijan Robinson, an elite dual threat who can run between the tackles, catch passes out of the backfield, and stretch defenses with his speed. It's a nightmare for defenses, a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. How do you stop that? You don't. And the Eagles know it. But here's where it gets even crazier. Hidden sources in the league tell us that this isn't just about immediate success. No, the Eagles are playing the long game. They see Bijan as the future face of their franchise, a player who will carry them to multiple Super Bowls. They're betting on his talent, his drive, his desire to compete at the highest level. And the best part: the media, the league insiders, and even rival teams are all in the dark about how close this deal really is. I've got exclusive intel that some of the top NFL insiders haven't even caught wind of yet. This is a secret so well kept that only a handful of people know the final details, and I am one of them. Now, what happens if this trade goes down? The ripple effects will be unprecedented. The Falcons will be forced to rebuild, but their future looks bright because they'll get draft capital that could set them up for a decade. The Eagles, they become instant Super Bowl contenders, an offensive juggernaut powered by Hurts, Brown, Smith, and now Bijan Robinson. Imagine Nick Sirianni's genius offensive schemes, with Bijan dancing through defenses like a man possessed. It's a nightmare for every other team in the league, and I haven't even started talking about the reactions. The league will shaking. Internet giants will be talking about it for days. Social media will be in meltdown mode. Fans will be tearing up the internet, screaming, crying, celebrating. The Eagles fan base, they'll be on cloud nine. Their chances at a dynasty just skyrocketed. Rivals, they're shaking in their boots, realizing that the Eagles are no longer just a good team. They're now the team to beat. This trade, if it happens, will be remembered forever as one of the greatest moves in NFL history. But it gets better. Because what if I tell you that inside sources close to the Eagles tell me this isn't just about a player? No, this is about a culture shift, about rewriting the entire franchise's future. They're not just chasing a championship, they're chasing legacy. And Bijan Robinson is the missing piece, an asterisk in NFL history, a player who will be remembered for changing everything. The city of Philadelphia, they're already dreaming about parades, about banners, about the Hall of Fame moments they'll create with him. It's all happening right now behind the scenes, where the real power players are orchestrating what could be the most epic NFL move of the decade. Now look, picture Bijan in that Eagles green. His face focused, determined in the locker room after practice, realizing he's about to become the face of a dynasty. The roar of the crowd when he scores that first touchdown as an Eagle, unmatched. The highlight reels, they'll be talking about this forever, and the heartbreak for rival fans. They'll be salty, furious, and jealous, knowing they're about to witness history in the making. And here's the kicker: I've got one more secret, one last bombshell that will blow your mind even further. This isn't just a one-off move. No, insiders tell me the Eagles have a master plan, even bigger, even more ambitious, one that involves creating a dynasty that will dominate the league for the next decade. They're positioning themselves to be a powerhouse for years to come, and Bijan Robinson is just the beginning. The NFL will never be the same after this. The league's landscape is about to shift. Mark my words, the Eagles' name will be etched into history forever. So, if you're a Philadelphia Eagles fan, this is your moment. The stars are aligning, the pieces are falling into place, and all that's left is for the final move to happen. And when it does, the whole world will know, because history will be made, legends will be born, and you will be able to say you saw it first. Now I want you to do me a favor. Smash that like button, share this with every Eagles fan you know, and drop a comment below telling me what you think will happen next. Because I guarantee you, what I've just revealed is only the beginning. There's so much more to come. Stay tuned, stay hyped, because this story is far from over. It's about to explode in a way you never imagined. And trust me, if this trade goes down, and from what I hear it's closer than ever, you will remember this moment as the day the NFL changed forever. This isn't just a rumor. It's a movement, an evolution, a legacy in the making. And one thing is for sure, Bijan Robinson in Philadelphia. That's the dream that's about to come true. And when it does, nothing will ever be the same again. Prepare yourselves because history is about to be rewritten and the Eagles are about to stamp their name on it forever.